Okay, good evening, everyone. Just wanted to let everyone know I am here, and we're going to get started shortly. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? This is my second gameplay stream of the day. It's going to be Batman the Telltale Series, Episode 5, City of Light. Incidentally, it is the final episode in the Batman Telltale Series game. Being that the game did pretty well, from what I'm to understand, it was a pretty popular game, I get the feeling there's going to be a sequel. I think it's a given. Either that or they'll end up with other DC Comics style characters will end up getting their own kind of Telltale games, I think. Because it seems like most people enjoyed this game a lot. Critics seem to like it. Seemed to be a good seller, at least. So, we'll see. But anyway. Incidentally, from what I'm also hearing, this episode is actually short. There's a few people who played it and told me it's only a little bit over an hour long. Which, honestly, is a little surprising, because that would actually make it pretty much the shortest episode of all of them. So I hope that it's good. You know, it's actually okay as long as it is entertaining and it's a good fitting ending to the game and it doesn't feel rushed. So I guess we'll see. Excuse me. So I will be streaming. Obviously, right now I'm also going to be recording for YouTube. Tomorrow will be the return of Final Fantasy 15. It's actually going to be the conclusion of the story of Final Fantasy 15, and then I'm going to begin the post-game content. And I'm not sure how much of it I'm going to do. It all depends, because I've heard there's a lot of stuff. There's new hunts to open up. There's maybe a new dungeon or two that opens up. There's a dungeon that I wanted to do that I didn't get to do yet that I want to do. And apparently there's also a hidden puzzle dungeon that is nothing like anything else in the entirety of the game that could take you upwards of 5 hours to complete. So it seems like there's a lot of post-game content in Final Fantasy 15 that I would like to start checking out tomorrow. Now, if I'm really enjoying myself and if the stream does well, then I may actually do 2 streams of Final Fantasy 15 tomorrow. If not, or if I'm just kind of getting bored with it a little bit or burnt out, then I'm going to do more Dead Rising 4 tomorrow night. So we'll see what happens, okay? That's really the deal. Thursday will be the conclusion of The Last Guardian, which means since I am starting to conclude games here, that probably by this weekend I'll be resuming Pokemon Moon, and that'll start to be an ongoing playthrough, right? So a lot coming, a lot of good stuff coming. One quick thing I want to talk with all of you about, because I'm waiting for a few more people to join here, because I just tweeted that we're live. But one quick thing. So earlier today, I streamed Overwatch. I did the Winter Wonderland update that came out for the game today. I played it for around 3.5 hours. The good news is, those who were watching the stream of Overwatch liked it. They said that it looked good. It looked like pretty much the same quality as everyone else's Overwatch streams on Twitch. So that was good. The bad news is, the YouTube videos, meaning the videos that I recorded for YouTube, don't look very good. And what I mean by that is not the visuals. The visuals look fine. They're not pixelated or anything. But the frame rate. The frame rate is not a smooth 60 frames per second like I would like them to be. Now, the reason is because I was streaming here on Twitch at 720p resolution, but I was recording at 1080p resolution, which means my computer had to do double work, and therefore the videos on YouTube ended up suffering because of it. Okay? I was a little upset. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little upset, but I'm actually happy that it was just a random stream of Overwatch that this happened to, rather than me starting up, say, a brand new game playthrough, and then I go to look and the game videos would have looked like shit. Okay? So, what I'm forced to do moving forward, okay, is the following. If I'm playing a game that runs at 30 frames per second, there's no issue at all. I can stream here on Twitch, I can record for YouTube at the highest quality, and there's no issue. I've already done that with several game playthroughs over the past couple of weeks. My entire Final Fantasy 15 playthrough has been done like that, and people saying they absolutely love how those videos look. So in that regard, that's okay. But if I'm going to play a game that's 60 frames per second, for example, first-person shooters, right? Especially competitive first-person shooters. Like Modern Warfare, right? Or something like that. Sadly, it looks like I'm going to have to make a decision. Alright? And the decision is going to be the following. do I record and stream at a lower quality? So, for example, if I'm going to play Modern Warfare and I want to do some multiplayer of it, I'm going to do 60 frames per second. I want that quality. Do I record at 720p and stream at 720p so that I could do it on Twitch? Okay. Or do I say, well, unfortunately, there's no way that I could do it at the quality I want, so I'm going to go back to YouTube for a stream, which I could do. I actually have the capability. If I want to stream something on YouTube, I can stream that. If I want to stream something on Twitch, I can do that. The one thing I cannot do is I cannot stream 2 places at once. All right? I cannot stream 2 places at once. The same thing. And I cannot have on-demand videos of the same thing on 2 business sites at once. So, for example, I could not live stream Resident Evil 7 at 1 quality on YouTube and 1 quality on Twitch at the same time. That would be against the terms of service and all of that. And I also couldn't have a playthrough live on YouTube at the same time that I make that video available for on-demand viewing here on Twitch. But I do have the capability to go back and forth between the services if I don't stream the same thing on both, okay? So I was actually talking with the stream chat about this. Yeah, I was talking with the stream chat about this. And it seems like it's kind of a mixed bag. I mean, some people are of the opinion, well, you should be recording at the highest quality because that's what people want to see on YouTube. Other people are like, yeah, but honestly, if you're going to be playing the hot new releases and you want to get that kind of attention and maybe some extra money and you want to do it on Twitch, you got to do it at the lower quality, and do it on Twitch because streaming on YouTube, no one really shows up, which is kind of true. So I don't know. I'm going to have to... The first release coming up is Resident Evil 7 in January, where this is going to be a dilemma for me. Because I know it runs at 60 frames per second, but I don't know if I'll be able to... I know I won't be able to record at the higher quality and stream at the lower. It's just not going to work, okay? So I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I think it might be more dependent on what game, too. If it's a game that's known for having amazing, groundbreaking graphics and people want to see that versus a game that really, like, for example, Resident Evil 7, not necessarily going to have groundbreaking graphics. We all saw the demo. It's kind of like, Alright, so that's really it. No pre-stream or anything tonight. I'm just going to start in a minute here. I'm going to wait 1 more minute and see if anyone else joins, and then we're going to get started, okay? Oh, excuse me, I'm still sick. Yes, you can hear it. Still got the nasal drip. Still got shit gunk in my fucking throat. But it is better. Every day, I can tell you this, it is getting progressively better. A little bit better. Every day is just a little bit better. So hopefully another couple days I'll be back to 100%. Ugh. All right. My goodness. Gotta wake up. Gotta wake up to play this. Alright, let's actually, hold on, here's a good test. So we're in the game right now. Does this volume level sound good? Here, I'll get rid of the screen. Because the Batman games have been really loud, okay? So I actually purposely lowered the volume to hopefully fix that. But I want to be sure if you guys think the volume level is good, or if you even think it's still too loud, I can lower it a little bit more before I get started. What do you think? Well, I have to wait because I forgot that there's a delay, and I look at the stream chat and no one is talking about what I'm talking about because They haven't heard it yet. Sounds okay. Okay. We'll go with this. If the volume sounds off, let me know in the stream chat as we begin here. And I'll try to adjust it on the fly, okay? Okay, everyone ready? Ready for the conclusion? See how this ends? I'm excited. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's an actual ending, not like fucking Game of Thrones, which can suck my fucking dick. I'm not buying the sequel. I refuse. Whenever the sequel comes out for Game of Thrones, I'm not buying it. They can eat my dick. They can eat my fucking dingleberries. How about that? Pay for a whole fucking season of the game to get no ending. Dickheads. People want to hear the game a little more? Okay. There, I upped it a little more. There you go. Alright, is everyone ready? Here we go. We'll begin. Actually, let me get this cough out first. Okay, here we go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. Okay, folks, that is it for tonight's gameplay stream of Batman the Telltale series, and I hope that you liked it. That was pretty good, and it was about an hour and a half, so it wasn't bad. It actually was longer than what a few people had told me. So I'm going to upload this to DSP Gaming right now, okay? So if you missed any portion of it, go check it out tonight. And definitely if you want, some people already said, man, that fucking googly eye, eyeballs and tongue glitch is hilarious. And some people were like, we got to make emotes of that for the stream chat. Go for it. Once this video's live, you rip the fucking graphics and shit from it if you want to and do it, because that was hilarious when it was just there and he fucking shoved the taser right into it. That was great. Dude, I almost pissed myself. That was so fucking funny. Alright, so, everyone, FYI, just a quick review. Tomorrow will be the conclusion of the story of Final Fantasy 15, plus I'll go into the post-game content. I'll check out some of the dungeons and things I didn't do. And then tomorrow night, I may be doing another Final Fantasy 15 stream, or I may be doing Dead Rising 4. It all depends on how I feel. But I certainly hope that you will join me tomorrow for the conclusion of Final Fantasy 15 story, at least, and to see what some of this post-game stuff is on my earlier stream around noon Pacific time. Alright? That is it, everyone. Thank you. Have a good night. Hope you enjoyed yourself. I will see you tomorrow, nice and early, for new gameplay content right here on my Twitch stream. Alright? Peace out, everyone. See you then. Alrighty, what's going on? Well, hold on. I'm gonna pause because I ran out of water. Hold on, I'm gonna wait for it to load. I'm gonna pause. If I can't yet pause. Okay. I'm gonna refill my water bottle. Hold on, everyone. It's only gonna be like a second here. I'm just gonna run into the bathroom next door and fill up some water here. And then we'll continue. Hold on. Ugh. Okay, got the water. Ugh. Ugh. Decongestant break. Don't drop the water on my keyboard like a lot of live streamers on Twitch. What, do they all do that? Alright. Alright, let's resume. Here we go.